Hey there everybody, welcome back. So today we are going to actually, I'm going to show you some things that I found out. And I found out through the user guide for this map here. So Two Rivers does have a user guide. You can actually get it if you guys want to check it out. Go down to the link down below in my description that takes you to the link map from Mod Holsters. Right below that download link on Mod Holsters, there's another download link, and that consists of a mod pack for this map, which has trailers and stuff, which I really don't care about. But the important thing in there is the user manual PDF. It is written in another language, so if you want to check it out, there's some pretty good pictures in there. But there's also some useful information there, and if you don't know how to read that, you can just Google Translate that. Just copy paste it onto Google Translator. So I actually found some useful information in there, and I'll show you what I actually found. It's pretty useful. I found some stuff about the milk trigger, which I already discovered, but I don't know if I need the stop milk cell placeable. It didn't mention anything in there, so I don't think I need it, so I ended up taking it out. So we will actually keep an eye on that, and I will actually show you what I found out here. Let's go grab one of these tractors here. This pertains to people that were having problems with the straw cell point in this map. If you remember, there's a straw cell point at the main farm, and a lot of people were messaging me to tell me they were having problems with that. It doesn't sell, and they can't get it to work. So with that said, I do recommend people to make sure they're running version 1.3 of this map, and also make sure you're using the required mods. But still, if you can't get that trigger to work, I'll show you something here. There is another sell point for that, and I found it through the Two Rivers user guide. So I'll show you where the old one is, or the original one is by the farm here, and I'll take you to the other one. So if you guys can't get this one to work, try the other one, which I'm going to show you here. So the straw cell point is right here. I've mentioned this many times, but some people can't get it to work there. The trigger's right here where I'm standing. So if you guys can't get that to work, there's one more option here. There's another cell point on this map for straw and grass. So I'll take you over there. That's why I'm taking this bale with me, just to prove to you that it actually works. And it's past this town here. And while we go through this town, I'm going to show you something else here. There is another sales point that is not marked on the map that I found out. And it takes, I believe, eggs, and there's actual washed potatoes here. So you can wash, it's got the washed potato mod in here. And I'll show you where that's at. Some people do know where that's at, but for some people that don't. So there is an actual trigger right here at the, this is actually Aldi's, or Hoffer or whatever, but we call it Aldi's in the States. And there's a trigger here, and I'll show you. You can kind of see an orange box down below here, and you got to kind of back up your trailer in here. And eggs are here, and I believe it takes washed potatoes in here, and I think it takes some other items. I don't remember. So anything that's kind of grocery item related, I believe it takes. But I know for sure the washed potatoes are right here. So if you don't know where to sell those washed potatoes, that's the spot here. And I believe it's not really marked on the map. Maybe it is, we just can't see it. So that's pretty cool. I learned that from the user manual or user guide. And then we're going to head over to this other sell point here if I don't get hit by a car. And I think I should have taken another route. Let's be careful because I don't want to lose this bell. So I know you guys noticed this circus up here many times, and I noticed it too, but I didn't realize you can actually come in here, and this is where the sell point is. It's this circus here. So I take it they need to buy hay for their animals, the circus animals. So just come on in here. And I didn't know about this either because I never really investigated in here. So just come on in here, guys. And just come all the way in the back here. And you're going to see one of these trailers here kind of open. See it right here with the hay sticking out or the straw? That is the sell point. And you can see the orange trigger right here in the front where this pile is. So all you gotta do is bring your stuff over here or your bales and just boom, there you go, you sold it. So yeah, if you guys are having problems with the sell point of the straw at the main farm, this is another area for you guys to do it. So pretty cool, guys. Hopefully this will work for some of you guys that are having problems. If you guys are having problems with this, I really don't know what's going on. There's probably something wrong with the map with you guys. Maybe you're not installing it right. I really don't know. Maybe you don't have the required mods. I really don't know. Maybe there's a map conflict, but that should work for you guys if the other one's not working. So we are going to head down to the BGA and show you where the washed potatoes, because I didn't know this had washed potatoes in there, and I never really investigated much at the BGA area, and I should start buying some equipment and having my second branch off my farm stuff over there and get working on BGA, but which is pretty cool. I did not know washed potatoes was in this map, which is pretty cool. So we'll see you when I get down there, because that's going to be a long drive, so we'll be right back. Alrighty, we're almost at the BGA here. And we'll get in there and show you where the washed potatoes are. This is one of those maps you kind of really need to explore or read the user manual. But since the size of the map is pretty huge, I don't really get to explore because I'm stuck down at the main farm a lot. So yeah, it's right here. Here's the potato washer. I believe I saw this before, but I think I forgot about it. So yeah, it does have, this should have the compost soil in here, because that's the byproduct of this potato washer. I don't think you can use it, but I think you can spread it, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, here's the potato washer. And like I said, you take it to the Aldi's, the grocery store, and just back it up to the dock down there with a trailer, and then that's where you sell it. Pretty cool, guys. Yeah, I did not know that. Yeah, even if I did know about the washed potatoes, I wouldn't have had no idea where you can sell that at. So that is everything I needed to inform you guys about. So we will work our way back to the main farm here. So yeah, there's a lot of other areas that I gotta get familiar with, sell points and drop off areas. So I think if I have a question, I'm just gonna refer to the manual and I can just translate it. So it's pretty cool. I really didn't know there was a user manual. I didn't know that that separate download link had something in there. especially those other mods, which is pretty cool. I think there's like the Gilly Mist mod in there, and like I said, some other trailers, which I don't really need. I already have some modded trailers to do stuff. So yeah, guys, check that out. And I should assume now that some of these bigger mods anyways, or these bigger map mods, they should have user guides. And I'm going to keep an eye out for those when I get into some different maps. I know the Tunksdorf map has a really nice user guide in English, so that's really awesome. My Big Country, I don't think that does. I have no idea. So I don't really know what I have planned for you guys, because this is just what I wanted to make this video for you guys. It's just a quick thing to show you what I found out. And I'll probably keep this episode pretty short here, so expect a little bit shorter episode, because I gotta go work on some other maps for you guys. I gotta go do My Big Country. So, oh, I found something else out. I'm going to have to get rid of this 7810 here. I'm kind of sad about it. And I came in the game today, and I noticed it's really laggy. Notice how I'm only getting about 30 or 40 FPS when I'm in this John Deere, but if I'm somewhere else, I'm getting 60. It's because this is the actual convert from FS13, and they some things came over from 13 that shouldn't be in here, and some of you guys probably didn't play FS13, but in FS13 the tractors did not have working mirrors at all, stock. There were some modded ones that had these working mirrors, but the problem was they were not optimized at all, and they would kill your FPS by having these in your game. And I didn't notice it when I tested out this in my test world, because my test world there's not a lot of equipment and it's just this guy, so it runs pretty good in the test world. But I notice here with the other equipment, it is just eating my FPS really bad. And it usually happens when I'm looking at it on the back side here. When I start going on the front, I'm getting some of the FPS back, but if I start swinging the back, it kills. And indication is those mirrors. Those are mirrors from FS13, and they're not optimized at all. So, kind of sucks. I'm probably gonna have to remove this mod out of my list, because just can't have it. I need stuff to work really well, and it's kind of sad, but oh well, it's the way it is. Unless somebody comes along and removes those mirrors and just kind of fix it. I was actually trying, I think there was a way in FS13 to go in the XML and kind of turn those off, but and this script here, this XML for FS15, does not have it in there. I was looking for it and I couldn't find it, so kind of sad. If I just want to remove those mirrors, I might look into it further, see if I can. I could use without those mirrors. I really don't care. I'd rather have this tractor than these laggy ass mirrors. So that really sucks. So we're just gonna have to sell this guy. And so let me show you here. I'm gonna just sell it straight out from the garage. And you notice the FPS is in the 30s. And anywhere I'm on the map, even if I'm far away over there, as soon as I look towards the store down here, I start getting lag. So I know it's pointing towards this tractor. So we'll take this guy, because all the other equipment works perfectly fine. I don't get any lag really at the main farm, because the main farm has all the equipment down there. So we'll sell her. And I'll probably have to delete her out of my mod list. And there we go, we're back to 60 FPS. That's sad. I really like that 7810. So I'm gonna have to buy something to replace that. And what was the horsepower on that? 175. So we need something quite close. 140 is not enough. I need 175 to 200. 150 is not good enough. And it's got to be in the right price range too. So I don't know if I have a real replacement for that guy. Maybe this one, but I already got a case on this map. Sad. I love that 7810. I got one of these guys. The 6810. It's only 138 or 135 horse. See, that's the thing. There is a couple of these mods in here that have are from 13 converted over, so you got to be really careful with them because they're using some old Lewis scripts from 13 which aren't used anymore, and they can affect performance in the gameplay. So that's why I always make sure I get my stuff from mod holsters. Try to exclusively, and try to avoid the other sites unless the mod holster has them. And I can't download them there. I'll just go look for them somewhere else. But if they're not on mod holsters, any other sites, I don't get them at all. 260. Macy Ferguson. I don't know what to get, guys. Oh my goodness. Maybe a Fent? No, that. There's nothing in that horsepower range that I like. So I'll be right back, guys. I don't want to have you guys sit through here. Alright guys, I went with the JCB Fast Track here, 3230 extra. I did give myself a little bit more extra money, and that's because I lost a lot of money buying that John Deere 7810. I bought it twice just to see if it was a problem with it, if I rebought it, but it still was there. So I want to get this guy go. And it's around the horsepower that I need to replace that 7810, which is, what was the 7810, almost 150? Oh, that one's actually 230, my bad. Wow, okay. No. Yeah, I needed 175, so I needed something up by 200, so 230. Not bad. I don't think I've really used this one too much. I think I used it once on the old multiplayer with Landy and them. The back's kind of weird, but it's pretty nice. I mean, we really didn't have many JCB stuff in FS13. There was probably one mod, and it wasn't really good, and I was always wanting to try JCB stuff. So I'm glad they actually had it come out in the DLC, because this is probably one of my favorite mod packs is the JCB stuff. So all the stuff was left at, yeah, I dropped everything at the up here. So we got, this thing is fast. I mean, this thing whips around. I really like this. So we cultivated everything. I don't really know what else to do. I just gotta speed up time and go into the next in-game day. And I think we're gonna seed stuff over there, but I think that's actually for another episode. I'm actually gonna kind of take a tour here a little bit because I am going to need to start working on changing up the farm a little bit, so I'm gonna plan some stuff here. I might as well have you guys come along with me and see what I'm going to be doing. I was actually thinking about cutting these woods down here, and I'm going to look at them. I actually wanted to put fruit trees here, but no, I can't because of the way it's sloped down here, so that's not going to happen. So in my head, it actually worked, but I didn't know what the terrain really looked like. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. Because I wanted to get into putting some modded fruit trees in for you guys, and I wanted to try that mod for a while, so I gotta find a location for them. And I'm actually going to convert 14 here into a grass field, and that way these grass areas over here, I can actually fill them up with stuff and don't have to worry about losing grass. This might actually be a good area for fruit trees right here. I think I might do that all the way up to right here. That would be pretty good. That wouldn't be too big of an orchard. That wouldn't be too bad. So that's one area I might consider doing fruit trees right here. And what do we got actually for fruit trees? I think the Rosenthaler has new stuff. So we got the, where's the apples and stuff? That's the Apfelmon. So we got the apples and pears, definitely. Grapes. We got olive tree. Plums, maybe. Where are we? Right there. Is that plums? Orange. No, those are plums. That's orange. That must have been some... Don't know what that is. Either apricot or peach. And then we got the cherry tree. Some of these are all new. So I'll definitely start with apple and pears. And let's see how this actually looks here. That wouldn't look too bad, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I have that error anymore. Let's see, I think I fixed that. Let's see. Yeah, I fixed that a long time ago. And you should be able to sell the tree, I think. Yep. So that might be a good spot for it. And then I think I have another area I have in mind. So we're going to go back to the farm. And I think I'm probably going to end this. This is not a real episode for you guys. It was just me recording something to let you know what I found out with the map and show you the new sell point. And I wanted to record it to get it up as soon as possible. Oh, and I have a new drive control, and I believe he said it does not destroy the grass, so that's pretty cool. It does destroy, I guess they weren't destroying the potato and sugar beet tops, but now I guess it does. And then he took out the destroy the grass, which is pretty cool. So this area I was really considering, I think I might actually put the orchard here too. There, I could put a lot of long rows here, and I might do that here too, because there was a time where I wanted to put placeable buildings here, but I'm probably not, because then I have too much equipment down here and it always causes lag. As you can tell, it's starting to drop. So most of this equipment I'm gonna split between this farm and the BGA. So yeah, there's a lot of equipment here, so I'm gonna have to split this up. So I will probably put the orchards here. So alrighty guys, I guess that is it for now. Thanks for joining me, guys, and hopefully that information that I gave you about the hay and straw, or the straw sell point, works for you guys, because definitely want to get that, guys, working for you. But if that doesn't work, I really don't know what's the matter. I'm not the tech support of this map. I don't know all the information about the map. Maybe you should contact the map maker. Maybe I'll help you out. But as far as that goes, hopefully the new information can help you out, and you can sell some of your straw at the circus area. So alright guys, thanks for joining me, and we'll definitely see you next time. Bye bye guys.